What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. Best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have.
Oh? And what would that be?
The Supreme Being is called Robespierre. I'll eat my hat. Shit.
Seigneur, mais c'est pas
Stay on it.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
A massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
Has finally arrived. Never has the world offered him a sight. He has seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. At this moment, he sees I see! Stop it! Friends, Republicans, it is up to you to cleanse the earth they have sullied and to restore the justice they have banished from it. Liberty and virtue issue together from the breast of the Supreme Being. One cannot reside among men without the other. Generous people, do you want to triumph over all your enemies? And render to the Supreme Being the only form of worship worthy of him.
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence. A letter.
Backbiters and tyrants, we shall give the world an
Monsieur
example of
Robespierre.
Republican virtue. That shall honor the Supreme Being more.
Not quite what I'm looking for. Looks like a diary.
Day which the French people consecrate to
At exactly 5 in the morning, your general recall.
as the world he created offered him
Hardly the
a
sort of thing to
worthy
topple a
of
tyrant with.
He had seen tyranny, crime, and deceptive reign on earth.
Publiciste de la Révolution française.
An entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race. Suspend its heroic
Maybe something a bit stronger.
who gave it the mission to unfaith these efforts and disgrace.
Monsieur, as you have been the savior of the Republic, I beg you now to be my brother's savior as well. Even now he languishes in prison, arrested by patriots more zealous in their heroism than careful in their methods.
At the very beginning of time, decreed the Republic, making liberty, good faith, and justice,
Hardly the sort of thing to topple a tyrant with.
and for all people. He did not create kings to devour the human being. Neither did he create priests to harness us like brute beasts to the
Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon.
example of faith,
These are all deputies of the National Convention.
debauchery, and falsehood to the world.
Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
The author of nature linked all mortals together in an immense chain of love and happiness. Perish the tyrants who have dared to break it. Friends, Republicans, it is up to you to cleanse the earth they have sullied and to restore the justice they have buried.
Well,
A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. First, Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Strike the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism, they can no more tear the wool from it. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. People fear sacrilegious conspiracies. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. Above all, that our guilty enemies drive from the Republic.
Press hard together.
We must be just for good. Compassionate toward the other. And
Here.
Inexorable.
Let's see the color of
We
it.
must be compassionate toward the good.
Here. Here.
And inexorable toward the wicked. We must be generous toward the good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the wicked.
Mieux vaut ne pas traîner par ici.
Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity, on triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poison.
Powdered agate. Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. If Don somewhere allowed to see this, he would choke on his own grief.
To assassinate humanity. If they can no longer disfigure the divinity with superstition in order to implicate him in their transgressions, they endeavor to banish him from the earth to reign alone with Christ. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracy.
What's sitting on us?
You who are rich, hold up your woeful head. You can again raise your eyes with equal
Supper!
man, whoever you attach your transitory life to God himself and to immortality. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence and wisdom all its empire. The supreme being is not destroyed. Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against sworn tyrants.
Allons, monsieur, par le ciel, ne me faites pas de mal. Je n'ai nuit à personne, je le jure. Baissez vos armes. Je ne suis pas votre ennemi. Je veux simplement m'en aller.
Retenez votre bras, papa. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful head. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity, on triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another. Let us depend only on our constancy and our truth. People, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. Let us be generous toward those who are good,
This is my path, you're
compassionate
trampling
toward the
on, friend.
unfortunate,
Am I going to have to
inexorable toward the wicked, just toward everyone. Now,
Épargnez-moi,
wherever you are,
J'ai de quoi
again, think well of yourself.
casser.
Let nature
You want some fun? I'll happily cut you in the zone to play with. Hold it there, fuck! Get a pillar! I'll stop you! Separate your bloody head from your body!
let us be ardent in our legendary. During setbacks, modest and rich in success. People, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more.
Too slow. On you now.
People, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. Let us be serious and discreet in all our deliberations, as men who determine the interests of the whole world. Man, whoever you are, you can again think well of yourself. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence, and wisdom all its empire. The Supreme Being is not destroyed. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful heads. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Let us be generous toward those who are good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, inexorable toward the wicked, just toward
That
everyone.
should set things in motion.
Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity. It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire. It's for her.
Being a list of enemies of the revolution.
100 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. When Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.
I don't do business with extortionists. Get away.
D'une manière ou d'une autre, notre voix sera entendue.